lesson. Quit stressing. You should already know how I'm stepping. Saying you want love for the essence. This time I'll be the one to address it. No ABCs, but I got that for your efforts. New Van Cleef for the necklace. Being that voice in the trenches, so tell me what's your preference. I'ma keep my cool if you stay composed. I'm gonna proof, then leave it alone. I'm on the road trying to keep us afloat. While you want space and a reason to grow. If things are best left kept.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. The kicker, Harrison Butker. Monday Night Primetime is underway. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Set. 180. Hurry, hurry. Cut.
Now the first carry for Quinshon Judkins. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have the first. One play in, and they are already close to midfield.
28-yard line.
Hurry, hurry. 20. Watch out.
Going to the ground again on first. He's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
It's a gain of 11. That's another first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
180. Up. Watch out.
Play fake. It's Mayfield. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Good. Point it right. 180. Watch out.
Shotgun hands off here for Judkins. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Knocked down by DeHaan Campbell.
That's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door. Bigger gap in the future.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hurry! 180! Hurry! Kings! Hey, alert! Watch out!
Throw here, 3rd down. He rolls to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Hurry! 180! Hey, alert 33! Run! Watch!
Mayfield to throw for it. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. Their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line.
Gain of 22 yards.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, first and 10.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Looking inside the red zone. Jump off, caught by his back. And he's going to be dropped with a big hit at the end of that. The effort still sets him up with a first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Drive has kind of seemed destined for the end zone, partner. First of a few chances now to reach it. Judkins. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Go to him again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain. And now they're just inches short for third down.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own one. Yikes.
Third and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football.
Set. 180.
Mayfield now off the play action. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Jaguars will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes first and 10. Now give left side. Gets up the edge to the 35. And he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Working quickly here.
First down. First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
First down, and they go right back to it. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background that every home run run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. This could have been much, much more exciting.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Working from the gun, Williams. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. We're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Third down, here's Williams. He's loaded another one up. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He has it at the 13. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Here's Judkins to begin the drive. Room to work at the 35. Down the sideline to the 45. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans go up 6-0 here in the first. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Velus Jones now on the return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his running back. And this gets close to the red zone. He is inside the 25. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. And it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Williams from the gun. That one's incomplete over the middle. Not on the same page with his tight end. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. Former first-rounder Devin Bush making the play.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Butker knocks it through. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
When you look at that 3rd down play, looking back, and it really turns into a 3-point play. That's why situational work is so critical. Coaches talk about it all the time. Sure, you love the field goal, but man, they would have loved a touchdown more.
Tony now to return it. He stopped on the run back of the 27.
Darius Toney on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Run. Dead. 180. What's up?
Throwing, Baker. That's caught. Here's Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter, and it's Titans football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead.
180. What's up?
Judkins running between the tackles. To the house for Tennessee, touchdown! The Titans now lead by 10.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards. But the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Williams. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. Hits the 20. He cuts it right, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score 3-score game in the first half. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sends it through.
Titans 14, Jaguars 10. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tony now to return it. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Titans take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Play action. Here's Mayfield. Running out route complete. Down the left sideline he goes. Luther Burden. He takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans now lead by 10. Extra point try now from Lutz.
Will Lutz lining up for the point after.
Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans drive their lead to 11.
Titans 41. Jaguars 10.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Running this one left. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up second down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
First and 10. Here's Jones. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. A.J. Terrell making that stop.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. First and 10 now from the 46. Back to the well again. And he's going to pay off his first down run with a nice pickup of 9.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down. Another carry for him. Quite the turnaround those last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Williams to throw on third. Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars make it a 1-score game in the first half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Butker with the extra point. And the Jaguars cut the lead down to 4.
Jaguars 17.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Tony now to return it. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Run, run, run.
Here's Baker. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down.
You know, when we watch Combine each and every single year, I hope you get good enough to understand as a football fan, watch the big guys' first 10 yards. Don't watch the ends and the linemen run 40. Watch their first 10, because that's the most critical. And that defensive end showed you right there the kind of explosive burst in the first few yards to get home with a big sack. Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
3rd down run from Judkins. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They'll go, Judkins. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. And goes to the hurry up here.
And the Titans, 1st down.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. He puts some juice on a deep throw, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
Intercepted by the Jaguars. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. To throw, Williams. And that one falls incomplete. So it would have been a great catch. It was a great effort. That brings up 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds. The Jaguars are going to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, Biggie.
Here's Williams. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
So 1st down from the 41. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. This is complete to Dawson Knox. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
To the air yet again, Williams dumps it off to his running back. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line. 7 yards on that pickup. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
And the Jaguar first down.
Here's Williams again. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
To throw is Williams. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. All right, now a timeout is called. 9 seconds to go in this half.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
65-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
This is why those kickers are down there before the game trying those kicks in midfield. Kind of like Hooper shooting that half-court shot before half, because they believe, kickers do, that they're going to get an opportunity to be a difference maker. With that long kick, he certainly was.
He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jaguars take over first and 10.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Here's the handoff. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's a gain of 7.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Back-to-back carries here. And this hasn't been a common sign out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
To the line, here's 3rd and 3. Williams to throw. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Jacksonville in punt formation. Ryan Stonehouse will kick it away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
Take over first and 10.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10. They give. Here's Junkins. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive.
The cool thing about a drive starting a run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Point it right. 180. Kings.
They work against the blitz. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Quay Walker in to pick it off. And this is going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jaguars.
Wow, talk about aggressive coverage, Brock, to have somebody in position for a pick behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, this quarterback is never going to take that short pass for granted again. That is usually one you do in your sleep. He's just now going to be restless in his sleep thinking about it.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down to the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Tony now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, alert 33. 180. Pistol. What's up?
After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Rolling out to his left. He can run it. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And he even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. From the gun, Judkins. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
41-yard line.
First down from the 41.
180. Real. What's up?
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Still has some space inside the 35. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Titans, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Hurry. 180. What's up?
Judkins will take it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans take a 3rd quarter lead.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What we could call this, other than simply splendid?
For the 2-point conversion.
Alert. Hey, alert.
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And that pass is caught inside the end zone. The 2-point try comes through, and their lead's a field goal now.
Jaguars, 26.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments, so you can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Williams on the play action.
19-yard line.
Has it downfield working the left. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Jaguars have a 1st down. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a Jacksonville 1st down.
At the 50-yard line.
They give it to him again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run.
He was taken down
Well, the
behind
extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's third down.
Here he goes, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long. On now comes their punter. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down.
The Titans take over first and 10. At their own 10-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
50. Good. 1-8. Good.
And this is Judkins. And he's going to line up in the red for this play back at the 8. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Offense to the line. Second down.
Hurry! Run. Kings! Real.
Baker now. Headed out right. Now he'll try a deep shot to the other side of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
I can guarantee you that's going to be a Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
From the red zone on first. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 9-point advantage. Extra point try now from Lutz. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans make it a 10-point ball game.
Titans 36. Jaguars 26.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Jump off caught by his back. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Williams off the play fake. Downfield, and he's got McMillan. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Working quickly here.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Jaguars.
First down, Williams. Hits his running back. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Titans.
On play action, Williams. This is intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore. And the Titans get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
A lot of defenders got some offense in their background, and it's been my life experience that they'll tell you about it. And right there, he put it on display. He brought in the pick and instantly became a runner, searching for the open field to add a little something to the return.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it. 1st and 10.
180! What's up?
Baker now off the play fake. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
And they will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate. You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. What makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Duvernay on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and 10.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down.
Offense to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 27-yard line.
2nd down carry for Jones. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, one defender failed. His buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. 3rd and long for him here. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quan Martin with the pick. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
180! Done.
First down throw here, Mayfield. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
180! Up, Nelson! Kings! What's up?
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
33. What's up?
They'll throw 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Point it right.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Sticking in the air. Here's Mayfield. Connects downfield. On target to Burton. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Get Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Hey, alert!
First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Baker throwing again. That one's incomplete in the end zone. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So second down coming up.
Brings up second and 10.
Regular. Good. 180. Done.
Once more, it's Mayfield. Buying some time right. And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Extra point try now for Lutz. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Jaguars 26. Will Lutz.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. On the return, here's Jones. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's first and 10. I'll start with a give to Jones. Solid gain on that play, Brock. That's 5 yards. It's going to be second down. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Jaguars hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. 5 still to go here. This is second down. Jones once more. That is exactly why you rally to the football. Cut through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Short pass brought in. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 9 yards. And the Jaguars.
Williams to throw on first. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Second and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. Gun. Here's Williams. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set. 180. Run. Get in the end zone. What's up?
They're going to pass it here. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Incomplete.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
And 10 yards to go.
Set. Kings. 180. Point it right. What's up?
They'll air it out on third. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Was there defensively.
Tendencies tend to show themselves, Kate, and really come to life on third downs. Right, they want to go to their best receiver. Defense knows it. They know that tendency. They double it, and they make the play.
Hey, motion. 180. Regular. Got.
Mayfield will throw for it. He's brought in by Burden. And he's down to almost a Nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's good for the Titans. First down.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. And they pick him off again. Kyle Hamilton with the pick. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Looking underneath, it's Jones. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. New set of downs for them from the 31. Williams on first down. Trying to push deep downfield. And that one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. Big gain downfield. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Williams has his guys set. We're going to tack on 2 to that touchdown.
For the 2-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And no connection on the 2-point try. It fails. Okay, Brock, dialing up another 2-point call. And you remember when your friends didn't have a voicemail and it would just ring and ring and ring? It's still ringing. Fall short again of reaching that end zone.
Yeah, this defense not doing very good between the 20s or even in the red zone, but they do find a way to rise up. This is always my challenge with being super aggressive, is why give that defense something to feel good about coming off the field after you put 6 on the board?
First down, Williams to throw. Trying to push deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars get it back to within 2 possessions. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Jaguars make it an 11-point ball game.
Jaguars 39.
Well, time making this all but impossible, but they're going to try for the onside kick here anyway. And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. They may have caught them a little by surprise on the last onside try, but certainly much more prepared this time around. That one is not successful.
Yeah, it's tough enough. The numbers tell all of us, right? It's tough enough to do it once. Recovering 2 in a row, well, that's borderline impossible. And that Hands team, they were going to let their side down a second time, that's for sure.
20. Up. Pistol. Point it right.
First down, here's Baker. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete, but hey, who cares? They've got the lead, and we are out of time in this one. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Huard, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans are your winners as we say goodbye from Nashville.